Veldorah.com. Veldorah, I just need 1 second here to find out if I actually saved this. Because if I didn't save it, then we're gonna have to tap dance for a little bit. How's your tap dancing skills lately?
Oh, they're great.
They're great.
Yeah.
Good. Mine are kind of clodhopperish, but that'll happen. All right, we're good. We're gonna do a click here in the computer and a click there, and we'll be off and running. Here we go. Veldorah Rice from the Indiana Theater joins us this morning. We just had you here last week, didn't we?
We were here, yes. I was here with
Yeah.
the Arts Council and talking about our concert tomorrow night.
That's tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we're gonna learn about that here this morning. Our visit presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. So yeah, you were here with the Arts Council. That sounds like a wonderful event. Tell our folks about it all over again, because it's tomorrow night.
It's tomorrow night. It's our very, very merry holiday concert. And it's tomorrow night, Friday at 7 p.m. And tickets are still available. We have a huge number of community groups coming in, professional artists coming in. We're just going to really sing and play and dance and have a great time celebrating the season as our last concert for the year.
A blowout party bash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
A very merry holiday.
Yes. And we're so excited because we really, this year we were able to involve a lot of different community groups. So we have dancers coming in from Sue Hewitt's dance studio. We have some singers coming in from the high school. We have the string trio and brass quintet coming from IUP. We have professional singers and songwriters coming in to support. We even have your very own Josh Widdowson is going to be presenting "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" as part of the concert. So we're really excited. It's kind of a variety show of everything that you would want in a holiday show. Really get to see what our community has to offer.
Almost seems like old school vaudeville.
Yes.
Yes. Indiana Theater 100 years ago. Yeah.
That's exactly what we were. So for our 100th year, it really is a great way to cap off the end of our 100th year. We were opened in 1924. It's 2024. We've been doing all kinds of things for our 100th birthday. This is the last month you can see movies for $1 to celebrate our 100th anniversary. So this is just a really special way to cap that off and celebrate with the community. Bring your kids. We're going to have a great time.
So that's December 13th, but
Yes.
that means you still got half a month to go.
We do.
So what are in the plans for the rest of this month?
Lots and lots and lots of fun Christmas movies.
Oh, yeah?
We've got everything. We've got on the 21st and the 23rd, I think you can see 3 different Christmas movies in one night. We've got National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, While You Were Sleeping. You've got Mail, White Christmas. This Sunday, if you want a really cool experience, we're partnering up with Josephine's Funky Brunch, and you can come in and watch White Christmas and have brunch while you eat White Christmas.
Wow.
At 10 a.m. this Sunday. You need to reserve tickets by tomorrow. For $20, you can get a full breakfast with quiche, a fruit cup, a muffin, coffee, everything you can want, and a movie. And we're boxing them up in little boxes so that you can eat them in our lobby before the show, or you can take it in and watch and eat your breakfast while you're watching the movie.
How about that?
So, and if you just want to come for the movie, we're showing the movie at 11.
And it's White Christmas.
White Christmas.
Oh,
yes.
man. We had a listing today, and I don't know what I did with it, of the greatest Christmas movies of all time. That was number 14, but for me, White Christmas is number 1.
Yes. So we're showing that. So that Sunday morning at 10 a.m. is brunch and 11 a.m. is the movie. And then we'll be showing a replay of White Christmas, I believe, on the 21st.
On the 21st.
You can check that out on our schedule.
There you go. You get to see these movies that we've been watching on TV for all these years. You get to see them in a theater setting. It's a whole different experience.
It is. And that's the big thing that as I'm looking forward to 2025 and what we're doing with the theater, that's one of the things that the theater has to offer that I really want to highlight, especially as we go into the new year, is how much community experience there is there. You can experience culture there, but more than that, you can connect with other people. Watching White Christmas, like you said, at home is great, but coming in with a group of people and tapping your feet and maybe even humming the songs as you watch together, that's an experience taking your kids and just seeing something on the big screen like Polar Express, which we just showed, or Elf. Elf is this Saturday. If you're an Elf fan,
Oh, yeah.
come with all your little Elf hats, your Elf outfits, and bring your kids and see Elf on the big screen. And there's nothing like listening to a room full of people laughing. That's just completely different than watching it on your couch, even if you have the best sound system in the world.
Sure. So a lot of holiday movies and
Yes.
other movies
Yes.
happening at the Indiana Theater for
Yes.
the rest of this year.
For the rest of this year. And then next year, we already have most of our lineup done all the way through
Really?
spring. Oh, yes.
Wow.
Yes, there are people, we're getting a lot of bands in. The first one that's opening the year is Philly Street Strings is going to be coming back.
Okay.
They're a local orchestra, and they'll be here. They'll be there on January 18th. But again, we're really focusing on community and cultural experiences. We're bringing in a magician around Valentine's Day, so you can come and bring a date to a little more unusual Valentine's Day thing rather than just dinner and a movie. You can come see dinner and a really, really talented magician.
A magical romance.
Yes.
Your second 100 years.
Yes. And just looking back, and when you look back, that's what everybody does at the end of the year. You look back at what you're doing. And in the last 2 years that we've been open, we had our soft open in November of 2022. We've worked with over 65 community groups here in town.
Yeah.
We've built a really great place for community to come in, and people. If I can take a moment and explain that we are not doing this to make money. We are a nonprofit. Everything we make is going back and being reinvested back in the theater. Most of the ticket that you buy goes to the artist that's playing. Most of it, a lot of it.
Yeah.
And we really do rely on this community support. When we're doing community events, half to more than half of the ticket is being split with the community group that's coming in, because our goal is to build community and give and showcase what these community groups have to offer. So we rely on your donations. We're doing our membership drive right now. If you're looking for a way to get your tax write-offs, we're a 501c3, and we're more than happy to take your donations and use that to continue to build community and culture here in Indiana.
So if somebody wants to become a member, what should they do?
If you go on our website, which is www.theindianatheater.com, right on the top, there's a little button that says Become a Member, and you click right there. And if you do it before December 31st, you get one of our 100th year commemorative T-shirts for free.
Nice. There you go.
So, and all the way through 2025, if you're a member, there's free events. There's at least 3 different events that members can get in free to every month.
Wow.
So it more than pays for itself in the first couple months of 2025.
Sure. And again, it's the experience of seeing things in, I want to say, an old-fashioned theater setting.
Yes.
Because it really is. It
is.
It takes you back to the past.
Yes.
At the same time, you're watching movies of all kinds. You're seeing shows of all different kinds.
Yep.
And it really is like it was 100 years ago.
It is. And we're working hard to restore a lot of things in our lobby, in our entrance area, to really bring back what was there originally. And we want it to feel like you're in an old theater, but with all the modern amenities of sound and all of those kinds of things without being obtrusive.
So for you, this adventure that is the Indiana Theater has to be full of surprises almost every day.
Oh my gosh, it is. It is. I thought this would be kind of a fun side thing to do, and there'd be a team of people. It's a every day, every minute, but really, really cool stories. That's what I love about it. There's people that come in and say, we want to tell people that we exist. We had a group come in 2024. They wanted to start a farmer's grange, and they came in and they said, can we just meet? Can we just have a place to come and show a little quick movie and then talk about farming in our area? We had over 100 people come to that.
Really?
And get information about a farmer's grange. I didn't even know what a farmer's grange was before I got that phone call. And we've just been able to work with Alice Paul House and Bras for a Cause. We just did something recently with them. We've worked with NAF. We've worked with Indiana Arts Council. So really, if you have a community group that you're saying, I'd love a place where we could just let the community know that we exist and do something fun, that's what we're about.
Yeah.
That's what we want to, I want to talk to you and get those phone calls and even, hey, I made a movie and we've had an IEP student call and say, hey, I made a short. I'd really love to show it at the theater. Absolutely.
Bring it on by.
Yes. We had some children of one of our local residents here that made a movie in LA and their parents weren't able to come to LA. So they had a private premiere of their movie here so that their parents could have the LA movie premiere experience of their movie in Indiana. And we had a red carpet, we had champagne, we had the whole 9 yards.
Wow.
For their movie premiere so that their parents could experience that with their kids.
TheIndianatheater.com.
Yes.
That's the website.
Yes. And we do rentals and birthday parties too. So if you're looking for something to do with your little older kids, it's a great place to do that as well.
Lots of fun at the Indiana Theater. Veldorah, thanks so much for coming to visit with us. Concert tomorrow gets underway at what time?
7 p.m.
A very, very,
Very, very
Merry Christmas. It's Indiana in the morning. And it's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160.
Want to get your employees and that great customer the perfect gift for the holidays? Why not Stanley mugs, Carhartt jackets, Herschel bags, Cutter and Buck pens? The possibilities are endless. And with your company logo on it from Fast Time Screen Printing and Sign Company, you can do it all online at fasttimes.us or stop by Shelley Drive in Indiana. Don't let another holiday go by with a gift card, blender, or Jelly of the Month Club. Make it personal from Fast Time Screen Printing and Sign Company.
The 700 Shops Buy One, Get One suit sale is back. Guys, now is the time to stop over and update your wardrobe. The 700 Shop has the latest styles and trends. Get the perfect fit with their in-house tailoring. The Buy One, Get One sale includes all in-stock suits and sport coats. Hurry in for the best selection. Sale ends December 15th. The 700 Shop on the corner of 7th and Philadelphia, where fashion meets fit. Downtown Indiana.
All aboard! Take a Lionel train to the faraway land of childhood dreams and fantasies. Give your child a Lionel train, the gift that has been creating family memories for over 100 years. Join their adventure to imaginary lands and unknown destinations. Bring Grandpa and Grandma too and rekindle their childhood memories. Lionel electric trains and accessories are built to be hands-on, rugged, educational, and fun. Attention to detail and craftsmanship has made Lionel an American legend. The clickety-clack of the wheels, the puffing smokestack, the shining headlight, and the sound of the steam whistle can even bring out the child in you. Get aboard a Lionel train and experience a world driven by the imagination. Give your child the greatest gift you can, your time, your laughter, and your love. All shared with a Lionel train.
Your local Lionel headquarters is hobbyspeed.com. Located at 699 Philadelphia Street in Indiana, you'll find an entire line of Lionel traditional trains. Build a train, an adventure, and a lifelong bond. Hobbyspeed.com.
101.1 FM and AM 1160 WCCS, Homer City, Smicksburg. WCCS.
Before he returned to the White House, he presides over Wall Street. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. President-elect Trump rang that opening bell at the New York Stock Exchange shortly after being named Time Person of the Year, and he said before ringing that bell,
I think we're going to have a tremendous run. We have to straighten out some problems, some big problems in the world. It's when we left, we didn't have any of these problems. We didn't have Russia with Ukraine. We didn't have Israel October 7th. We didn't have the Afghanistan disaster. We didn't have inflation. We had no inflation.
Speaking of that, we just got another inflation update this morning showing wholesale prices rose last month to a 3% annual rate, the highest since February 2023. As for the stock market, the Dow's up 29 points, but the Nasdaq's down 79. A drone mystery continues to fly over New Jersey.
We know they're not backyard drones that some hobbyist is using because they're much more sophisticated than that. We know that they're not a commercial company within the United States.
Republican Congressman Jeff Van Drew added controversy to the mystery, claiming sources tell him Iran could be flying these drones from a ship off the coast, which the Pentagon insisted yesterday is not true. Van Drew's reply on Fox this morning:
It was amateur hour at that press conference that the Pentagon had. No answers, no focus, no ideas. Of course people are concerned.
Now, there will be somebody new at the FAA to deal with this issue next year. Federal Aviation Administrator Mike Whitaker announces he'll resign when President Biden leaves office. And days after President Biden controversially pardoned his son Hunter, he's sparing many more in the biggest act of clemency in one day ever.
President Biden pardons 39 people convicted of nonviolent crimes and commutes the sentences of roughly 1,500 others. The commutations are for those serving home confinement sentences for at least a year.
That's Fox's Ryan Schmelz. An American jailed in Syria for 7 months has been freed. Travis Timmerman among the many set free after opposition rebels overthrew the government. America's listening to Fox News.
The world of business moves fast. Stay on top of it with the Fox Business Rundown every Monday and Friday. Fox Business reporters, anchors, and hosts will bring you beneath the stock market speculation and boardroom drama to tell you about the biggest business stories of today. Whether you're on Main Street or Wall Street, Fox Business is invested in you.
Listen to the Fox Business Rundown every Monday and Friday at foxbusinesspodcasts.com or wherever you download your favorite podcasts. Will Kane had you covered this election.
Brett Baer joins us now. Former House Speaker Kevin McCarthy joining us on The Will Kane Show. Tommy Lahren joins us now.
It's the new must-listen podcast in America.
I think Sanity, I'm hoping, is going to win today.
What they did was the biggest miscarriage of democracy, I think, in my lifetime.
I see a victory for Donald Trump. I see a victory for America.
The Will Kane Show. Listen and watch now at willkaneshow.com.
I'm Josh Whittison reporting. Shane Plummer of Johnstown is accused of sexually assaulting a girl at a home in Indiana County on multiple occasions between 2013 and 2019. A Seward man charged with vehicular homicide is due in Indiana County Court today for a plea hearing. Clymer Borough Council passed the 2025